Hmm. Right, Chad, I'm not done playing games that could almost be counted as a period piece. I'm in a bit of a trend, you know, going through a phase. But this ain't a Western after all, but it is a game trying to be like an older game that I played like last year and really enjoyed. Only got like 2 streams out of it since an early access title and everything. Mood seems gloomy. It's kind of a stealth Victorian steampunk game, the best way of putting it. I mean, I'm surprised if you don't remember, I played this game for like 2 streams straight last year, a couple months back. Note the game for this game is depressing boner. Well, yeah, not gonna lie, that's kind of accurate. Greetings, Pastor Bishop Dartigan. Wow, why not Pope? If you're gonna put all that in there. I don't think I don't think pastor is in the same grouping as, say, like bishop. Pastor's like, the Baptist Protestant stuff, right? Like, I don't think the Catholic Church has any pastors. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know much about religious titles. You remember GMC does. GMC, good memory on him. I mainly was at like a loss of what to play tonight. I didn't really want to buy a new game. So it was basically down to this or Anno Mutationum. I was like, you know what? I've already got history of playing Gloomwood. I'll play that. Since I haven't actually showed you guys Anno Mutationum, and you might not be into it. How do I like this game? I really enjoyed it actually when I played it. And I think there was a content update that adds like a new area to it, so I wanted to check it out. That being said, it might not make for a full, long 4-hour stream tonight. I don't know how long it'll take me to get through it. Doesn't the Pope have the right to establish miracles? I guess he can determine if one is. No lollies in this tonight? No, thank God, no. Another horror game? It's not really a horror game, though. I mean, it's horror in the fact that you're, like, sneaking around and sometimes being caught. And I think there is going to be a monster in tonight's part of the game. So maybe it is kind of actual horror tonight. It's got horror elements. More content, more content. I am an endless font of content until I die, anyways. Gloomwood is a stealth horror FPS that follows the mysterious abduction to a forgotten, twisted Victorian metropolis in the midst of a horrifying transformation. See, this man can go to Steam and copy the description. No news on Devil in Me? Nope, haven't heard back from her yet. Is it Lovecraftian? Not really. Or I haven't seen anything Lovecraftian in it. Sounds like horror to me. Well, it's... Anytime you're hiding from stuff, it's gonna be a bit scary, you know? Also, out to lunch. Thank you for the 31 months. Good evening. Hello, sir. How you doing? Hope you've had a good day. I am like in a weird energy mood tonight. I don't know what it is. I can't describe it. I don't feel low energy, but I don't feel high energy either. I'm like something that needs charging, maybe. That isn't quite dead. But you're like, yeah. But maybe that'll pick up. Random indie game. This is not really random. I've already played this once before. But yeah, I expect a couple other indie games for like up until like the second part of the month. I got some time to kill. I'm also thinking of playing Anno Mutationum, since that might make for some good streams. That'll be another game I'll have to like, go into detail on what it is when people see it for the first time. What is this, Dartigan? It's cyberpunk, side-scrolling action game with anime girls. Well, the anime girls will probably catch a lot of you. Like, okay, I'm down. I'm down some. Yep, Dartigan. I like that description. You be playing this Silent Hill 2? Of course I will. I definitely want to see if they fuck it up or not. Or if they somehow actually at least manage to pull it off. It'll be fun regardless, won't it? I'm expecting that to come out this year, probably the second half of it. I don't think it'll be coming out in the time to compete with, say, Resident Evil 4. But I would like it if that game releases this year. I have Anno Mutation. Well, there's one person I know to explain it to. I played the demo of it. I don't remember if I played the demo on stream or not, though. Yeah, I imagine I'll be playing all the new Silent Hill games as they come out. Well, not all. Some, well, not only one of them was kind of weird. Two of them technically we don't really know what they are yet. So it's really only Silent Hill 2 Remake and F. Don't trust Blooper, but I will, well, same, I think everyone has the same, idea, like, we can't really trust these guys. They're basically the developer that has been sticking their resume under Konami's door ever since they, like, first sprung onto the scene with their games, like, just trying to be some other version of Silent Hill 2. Like, hey, can we make one of those Silent Hill games for you one day, Konami? And they finally got it, and it's, a remake of 2, so... I imagine they're very happy with themselves, but whether they can pull it off or not and not somehow screw it up, that's the real test. I mean, if you're just making a one-to-one graphical... Well, they're not actually just making a graphical remake. They are probably, like, reimagining some things here and there. But if they actually stick close to what the original game was, they should be alright, I feel. We're interested in it because if it doesn't seem like it's copying Silent Hill. Well, it copying Silent Hill 2 and sticking very close to that is probably the best they can really do. I don't really know how much you could improve on Silent Hill 2 without making it worse. I'm not even a Silent Hill 2 stan that considers it one of the best games of all time. I just think it's a very atmospheric game. It does that very well. And it's very good with how it uses subtlety with its characters. That's really it. And once you start trying to add on to that, you start stripping layers of the atmosphere and subtlety away, I feel. So, I imagine there'll be some additions. Like how much though? I don't know. I'm also worried they're gonna fall into the trap of, wait, we can make the combat better. I don't even know I feel if you make the combat too good in a Silent Hill 2 game, it automatically lessens it. But that's what every single developer who's tried to get their hands on Silent Hill 2 since 4 is like, hey, what if we made the combat good? Maybe Silent Hill just has to have shitty combat, I don't know. Maybe it just needs that element for it to work. Because I feel every time they've tried to improve it, even when they succeed, it still ends up detracting from the overall experience. I don't know. It's really hard. I don't know how it's a really hard puzzle to crack, I guess. I wouldn't want the job. That's definitely for sure. Would not want the job. You're playing Tales of Arise and I've been struggling. Is it hard or just to keep your pants on because of all the anime girls? You still have unrefined combat as long as it's not straight up jank. I mean, but then what's unrefined combat though? If it's unrefined, it's gonna feel janky. But also, hello base, how you doing? Abby from The Last of Us will kill Maria with the gun. What? Maria with the gun? You're just trying to start shit at chat. Let me just start some shit tonight by mentioning The Last of Us 2. Maybe consult indie devs regarding Silent Hill. I really begin to wonder. I do wonder if like anyone can really make a Silent Hill game anymore. Maybe I don't even think PT would have made that great of a Silent Hill game based on what little we saw of it. It would have been something else, I feel. Hard that you have to grind and you have to be good. The idea of grinding in a Silent Hill 2 game already is like, bleh, no thank you, sir. Just started Tales of Arise, but it's fun so far. You crying about The Last of Us? No, one person mentioned it in chat and I made fun of them for it. Can you brief us on this title? Horror stealth game set in like a steampunk Victorian era island. You're a guy with a sword cane and a bunch of other gadgets. It takes some of its cues from Thief, the old Thief games, but not all of them. It's very sound-based. You gotta like be aware of your surroundings because you only gotta like sneak around a bit. I played it last year and it was pretty good, and it got a content update, and I couldn't think of anything else to stream today, so I was like, you know what, this wins out. Like I said, I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get through the new content. We'll see. I'm hoping for at least 2 hours though. But we'll have a good long warm-up period here where I just talk with chat before we start playing. Tales of Arise is brutal if you crank the difficulty up. Well, aren't all games? That's not exactly true of that's true of every game though. My middle school wet dream what? What, this game? Your middle school wet? Okay, that's a really weird way of putting it, man. But hey, if this is a pretty solid game, you might want to consider checking it out. You had some weird wet dreams when you were in middle school, man. You had a very weird start to your puberty. I was also thinking of playing a VR game again soon. Now that I got my new GPU and can run them properly, I feel without worrying about the stream dying on me. I'm finally thinking of doing my kayak adventure. That's right, I got a kayak VR game I've been sitting on before playing. VR kayak vacation chat. ASMR. Whispering in the microphone. Wasn't staying long? Oh, well, you came by long enough to find out about the game and then you like decided it wasn't for you. Sorry, unimpressed. Or it was unimpressive. Have you ever played Ultra Kill? I think you'd have fun with that. Is that the... I know of it, but it never really looked that interesting to me. I'm not really that into like fast-paced, Quake-inspired first-person shooters. Even when they got like goofy antics to them. But now that Maxor has done a video on it, everyone's like mentioning and recommending, you know, hey, what about Ultra Kill? It's like, oh yeah, I guess everyone's seen that video by now. Just heard Grime, bored by the in. Did it on hardest mode before the patch to Chaos. Your ship job? Oh no, your shit job. Okay. No, my shit job wants me in early because it's shit. Well, hopefully you find a new one, or maybe get that promotion soon. I don't know. Whatever you're angling for, man. But have a good one regardless. I'm in a very positive mood tonight. Everyone's getting well wishes, alright? No one's getting any sass from me, unless you give me a reason. Did you want to do an AI stream? Maybe you can do that. I need to prepare a little bit for that, because I gotta choose which of my... Basically, I'd want to like do all the work before stream of like feeding the text into the chat GPT and getting your replies back. I wouldn't want to do it live. I'd want to have the responses already made so I could pick the best ones. Is the way I've thought about doing it. Grinding at a very early point in Crisis Core on hard mode to take the super boss on? Alright. Shouldn't you like wait till New Game Plus to do something like that? I always feel like you do the super bosses during New Game Plus. Chat GPT can't wait. Yes, it can wait. Yes, it most certainly can. Like I said, I want to do that. I want to do it right because I might actually even throw it some AI art as well. For like some of the descriptions it gives me is like, wonder what this would look like if I plug it into like an AR generator. So, let me pull the game up. I did my announcement, right? Alright, so quickly, let me check everything before make sure everything's working. Played this game originally on different GPUs, so I might need to change some stuff. Borderless, Auroras, VSCA, frame rate, dynamic shadow quality. Everything looks good. Should have ChatGPT create a script for a sim video of the next Assassin's Creed. Well, the thing is, for that to work and be accurate, I'd have to like create the script myself and then have it rewrite the script because it's not going to know what to say about stuff in a video game it hasn't played. But the plan I have for ChatGPT right now for a stream is like you know, my opening man, I can barely talk tonight. My opening sins, you know, the 1 to 2 minute rants I go on. I was thinking of feeding some of those into ChatGPT and see if I can write them better, and then letting Chat decide if who they thought did a better job, me or ChatGPT. That's the basic idea of it. I'm going to have to relearn how to play this game. Save version outdated. Some object data may not load correctly. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna say you'll be better than machine anytime. I mean, you never know. ChatGPT can spit out some good stuff. I need, yeah, this was like the tavern you couldn't go in before. And I think you can now. I need to learn how to play again though. Get the stab when we're behind enemies. Got the gun. Shotgun. Examine, what is this? Brooch from Mr. Group's widow could fetch a high price from the right buyer. Sure. What is this? I don't remember half this stuff. Incendiary bolts. An incendiary round for the Undertaker pistol. Slug bolt. Heavy slug round for the Undertaker pistol. Spent revolver round. Spent revolver casing may suffice as an impromptu distraction in a pinch. Raw gem. Okay, so I need to sell some stuff. We got leans. How do I pick stuff up? Or can I pick stuff up? Left you a message on the phonograph. Please listen to it. I've also provided this basement area for you to use it to your liking.
If you're reading this, that means you made it safely to the lighthouse. Good. My store is in the market district. It's not far from here. Rest if you need to, but don't delay.
Yeah, I think what they've added this game is like a tavern area. I need to get back to that. Maybe it was out this way, I'm not sure. Yeah, didn't I do this before?
Hello, Doctor. I had hoped for us to meet at my estate. No matter. I can guarantee your safe arrival. A promise few others here can make. The townsfolk are not fond of outsiders. Come to the market plaza before midnight. I will have one of my trusted servants pick you up by carriage. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Yeah, I remember doing this last time. Apparently it didn't stick. So how loud is the audio? Do I need to turn that down? Thank you for playing. Yeah, what? Keep playing. Yeah, I need to like go to the tavern. Oh yeah, there was a weapon I never got back in when I played the game originally in that cave near the start of the damn game. It's like right there though. Sure. Get what it does. I never got it, so I don't know what it does though. Is that opening and closing? This survival horror or whatever game with the sword cane, it's called Gloomwood. It's more of a stealth horror game, I guess you would say. Anything else? Yeah, I think I need to go... It's like a tavern or something that's opened up now that I couldn't get into before that's now been activated in the game. I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been before the lighthouse. Fucking open doorsy. What's a canceled game from any point in history that you wish could have been finished? Well, probably the most famous one at this point is PT, right? Yeah, I think PT definitely showed promise. It's like the new area it's been released, or like, shit, what is... There's a... The new content is a tavern, but I feel that was back and not forward. Hello, what's up, Schwarzer? How you doing? Also, I forgot how to... I don't remember how to put my lantern away. Just like drop it, throw it on the fucking ground. Oh cool, all these enemies I killed on the way here all respawn. You know what, we'll just go forward and see if it's that way. You know, we'll just see if the new content lies ahead. Gotta love respawn. Yeah, I don't think we need to go back. I'm guessing... my memory of like where the freaking thing I need to go for is like... It's been a couple months, alright? I was thinking that I'd stopped right at it, but apparently not. But I think it actually, yeah, I'll probably gotta make my way over there. I was positive I'd done all this already. Because I'm pretty sure I got the shotgun move right in there, right? What did you want to be when I grew up? That changed multiple times. When I was a very young kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist. Mainly because I, watched Indiana Jones, and I thought, cool, that looks nice. That looks like a good job. At one point I wanted to be I thought about being a cop when I was a little kid as well. Because I used to watch like a lot of shows with cops in them. Like, oh cool, I can catch bad guys. And then at another point, when I was a little bit older, I thought maybe I should go into like politics. But never really followed that up. And then another point I wanted to be a writer, which actually did lead into what I do now, which is like writing, content and then like, making it come to be. Maybe the tavern's over there. In a different timeline, you became president. I don't think I want to live in that timeline. Political dart, couldn't imagine that. I was only thinking of ever like local politics. I was never thinking of like big, anything else. Really, I wasn't even thinking of running. I wasn't even planning to run for office. I wanted to be like, maybe like, just a member of the team. Is what I was originally thinking of. Is that why you're called Dartigan Jones? No, I'm called Dartigan Jones because of a character I wrote for a web series that, you know, never got made. And I just kind of like decided to keep the name because I like it. It's been a while since you've been back in the stream. What was your last time here? You chose a weird time to come back with me playing like a game my memory is like failing me on. Can I go up there? The lore grows deeper. This is a well-known fact. I've shared this multiple times. Few months since I caught one of your streams is what I meant. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you back. We're not playing. This is like a minor stream though. It's just me playing indie games right now because, you know, kind of waiting for like the big stuff to release. All right, let's go down to the elevator. SK replied yet? Nope. That girl is sometimes difficult to get her to reply to, you know, texts. And otherwise I'd be playing, you know, the devil in me tonight. That makes something open up here, doesn't it? Make it possible to get up there. There's eventually going to be a president that grew up with YouTube videos, and it's weird to think about. They could even watch my videos. I mean, well, that's the passage of time. You'll have a Zoomer president one day. And maybe one day a millennial president, though we haven't had one yet. Game was pretty buggy on launch, so it's good you guys waited, was it? I mean, how do you make a buggy game that's mainly just cutscenes and QuickTime events, though? How you fuck that up? It's like it's just really like watching a movie you occasionally like make a selection on. First Gen Z is in Congress. I mean, the oldest Gen Z can be right now is like 26, right? I guess you could probably, you know, get into Congress with that. How do I just unequip this and not throw it away? I kind of want to keep it. I guess I have to get rid of some stuff. I'm wanting to keep it. But I can't really sneak around very well if I got a bunch of dudes with me with a light. Didn't I have like something that lets me see in the dark? No, guess not. What's this game's premise? Where like some guy got kidnapped and taken to a weird ass island in like steampunk Victorian kind of setting, but we got a sword cane and some other shit. But it's mainly like a stealth game. How old are Zoomers supposed to be again? Anywhere between like 15 and 26 currently, I think. Oh. Well. Didn't realize I had so few rounds in that thing. Someone said this game is comparable to Thief. Yeah. It's clearly inspired by it. Okay, we gotta watch this again.
Hello, Doctor. I had hoped for us to meet at my estate. No matter. I can guarantee
I think my health
your
might have been low,
safe
too.
arrival. A promise few others here can make. The townsfolk are not fond of outsiders. Come to the market plaza before midnight. I will have one of my trusted servants pick you up by carriage. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, this is like, this is the end. See, turn it, yeah, market. Wait for upcoming opening of the market district. Yeah, we don't want to go to the marketing district. We want to go to the tavern, which I'm beginning to think is behind me, and I don't go over there. Alright, let me quickly look and see where this is so I know what to do. Gloomwood Tavern. Yeah, I do think I need to go back. It's somewhere behind me. Apparently a Zoomer, does that mean I have to download TikTok? I mean, no. Does that mean, what is it? One, Chad, I've told you guys over and over again, all this stuff about generational naming and groupings, it's all bullshit. It's there, it exists to try to sell you, like, stuff and, like, put you into a group so you know what you need. You're supposed to, exactly that. So do I need to use TikTok? It's meant to make you feel peer pressure to a degree. Why can't I pick that up? Pull my case out, please. There we go. Just messing, I know, but there are some people who like really get into this generational naming stuff. And I really think it actually messes with people sometimes. It really was created by marketers. It's almost like it's the same as astrology. Let's see. So I got what, 2 rounds in this? Yeah, we've only got 2. Yeah, I'm really low on ammo. Alright, we need to head back and find out. Yeah, we don't really need to go through here. We need to go backwards. If I want to get that Undertaker pistol as well, I need to go even further back. I feel like a boomer indeed shares some traits. You know what? Maybe you just like older media. That's perfectly fine. So we're gonna head backwards and try to find the tavern if I can remember where it's at. Fortunately, all these people are alive again, so I'm going to like sneak my way through them or fight. I'm not sure how far back it was. Wondering if I can put the light in my box here and move some of this stuff around. There we go. How did he get set on fire? My sword didn't do that. Oh shit. Well, I'm kind of fucked because the kickback. No, well, actually, I'm good. Somehow that worked. I think he like set himself on fire with his own thing. They added voice out. He was like screaming, like, "Help me, brothers!" I don't think that was in the original last time I played it. Just maybe this game gotten darker since the last time. I don't remember it being this dark. Or was it maybe my room is too bright? Gotta have proper night vision, you know? It has gotten dark. Yeah, it feels darker. What's going on? Let me check the settings. Dynamic shadow quality, light map quality. I mean, all of it's good. I mean, turn the brightness up a bit. Did that help any? Brightness settings, gamma, contrast. Like, I kind of want to turn it up high just because I can't see anything. Okay, it's a little washed out, but now we can, well, maybe at least I can see some shit. I don't know what's going on, why I don't remember it being that dark before. Yeah, I think that's the tavern over there. I don't remember everyone catching on fire before. Oh, he fell in the fire. Okay, never mind. Washy. I'll take a little bit of washed out over not being able to see anything. Yeah, that's the new content we want to see. That's where is it? No, that's locked off. It's an open world. It's more like, yo, you got open areas, I think. So it's not really an open world. Actually, maybe I gotta go that way to get into that. Yeah, let's go this way. Resident Evil 4 will be soon. We got until like March, right? So you can hold on a little bit longer. Shotgun shells. God, why do I have so many heals? We don't really need that. It's dire now since we got light. You can see. My memory of this is practically zero for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I've been here before or not. I think it's actually reset everything since it's like a new save or something. I don't think we need to go this way. Well, it's not really a new save, but they updated it and changed some stuff. That's a problem with playing an early access game, you know? It's also why I don't normally play them. But the only new thing I think they added was the tavern, which I'm trying to remember how to get to. Maybe we just go up. Tears of the Kingdom comes out in a few months. What was the release date for that? You didn't answer my question. Have you looked into Psychonauts? I've played Psychonauts 1 and 2. I really like Psychonauts 1. Psychonauts 2 is alright. I don't like it quite as much as 1. But it was still a pretty solid game. But I actually love the first Psychonauts. Sorry I missed your question earlier. Did you miss the stream of it? I've never streamed Psychonauts 1, but I did stream Psychonauts 2 when it came out. Can you even get to the tavern? And do I have to start a new game? Is that what it's telling me? I'm very confused how I get to the tavern from here. Yeah, I can go down, but I don't see the point. Looks like Kingsfield if it were on Sega Saturn. Well, I've seen videos of Kingsfield, and, you know, graphically it looks a little bit more impressive than that. And also, this is a stealth game. This is trying to be a little bit more like, what's the name of it? Thief? Though not quite. Not quite Thief. But it's actually really good. I'm just, like, my memory of it from, like, months ago is, like, failing me. Turn around, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Into the water. Dude with a gun came around the corner. Slobbed all day long. Okay, I like the describe to me what it means, a slob. I'm assuming that means did jack shit and didn't feel bad about it. I think this is where we're headed. This is where we gotta go. Lounged all day in dirty clothes and food stains on my shirt. Okay, that's kind of depressive. Never mind. Maybe don't be proud about that. Are you all right? Just you doing good?
Axe goes in, blood comes out. Axe goes in, to my eyes to see. I am going.
You die, I stabbed you. Ow. think I'm screwed, Chad.
Finish him, brothers.
Maybe not. Maybe I live after all. I forget how you check your health, to be honest. It's related to the game. Has anyone ever stolen stuff from you or vice versa? Has anyone stolen stuff from me personally? Yeah, I've been robbed before. I remember it has been a while though. Last time I was robbed of anything, it was about a coat I really liked. There was like, I took it to work one day with me. I'd been wearing it for a while. It looked fucking good on me. Not gonna lie. But, it was like a busy day and I just took it off because I was getting warm. And when I came back for it, it was gone. And for a minute I thought I just misplaced it, but there was no way because I remember exactly where I put it at. And it just wasn't there anymore. Never found out who took it either. I also remember catching someone trying to steal my older brother's fishing rod once. Like, it was my neighbor. Like, my older brother had like his fishing rod because he liked to fish. Just like he'd been fixing it, I think, or putting the reel onto a new rod, and he'd place it on the back porch. And I remember just looking out the window as like the neighbor kid was like just sitting there and looking at it for like 20 minutes or so and like looking around. And the blinds were down, so he couldn't see me knowing I was there. I just had a suspicion, like, he's not trying to steal that, isn't he? So I just kind of waited. And then he came across the backyard to grab it. And I just walked right out the door right when he had it in his hands. I did feel like that was pretty cool. He was like, oh, I found this. That weird, lame excuse everyone comes up with. People are really good at coming with lame excuses at the break of a moment. He's like, oh, I found this on the ground over there. I thought it might be yours. And I just been watching him literally walk over and pick it up. I didn't confront him though. I was like, okay, whatever. He's already embarrassed enough. And probably already knows it ain't working. But I was like, yeah, okay, thanks, man. Thanks for picking it up. Appreciate. But thankfully I was too poor to ever really be robbed very much. As in the younger days, I didn't really have much. It was always like everyone else getting robbed. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't want to waste bullets. Have you ever stole stuff yourself? There's a few times when I was a child before I learned right and wrong that I did try to like basically shoplift. But I got caught once as a kid and I was like, never again. Never again. And there was also a couple times as a kid where I borrowed a game from a friend and I never kind of brought it back because I kind of just forgot about it. I don't know if that counts as stealing because it wasn't intentional. Like, actually, my copy of FF7 originally, I borrowed that from a friend. And then I just stopped playing it for a while because I forgot about it. And I would just sit on top of my thing for a while. And I guess he didn't really care about the game because he just like didn't like it, so he never asked for it back. And then he like moved away, so I was never able to give it back to him. So I don't know if that counts as stealing though, but technically my original copy of FF7, and that I still have to this day actually now that I think about it, did not belong to me. The gun guy's the one I'm worried about. Oh, 2 rocks? Never. 2 rocks. We got a real criminal mastermind over here. But no, in terms of actual, I feel like real heartless thieving of taking something valuable. Never done it myself. A few times I did, it was always like, anytime I did, it was always like petty kid stuff. Like, here's a toy I really wanted from my friend that I took in kindergarten. Or like, this is some dip I wanted for those chips I had back, you know, when I was a kid. And like, oh, it's stuck in my pocket. So, thankfully, I never really, you know, moved on to more intense crime of, you know, breaking into safes or like knocking over convenience stores. Back. You're shuffling too fast for me to catch up. Yeah, the slaughtered goat? Yeah, that's where we're headed. Ooh, I've been one to find.
You first.
Are you joking? Did you see the claws on that thing? I'm not going anywhere near it until the others bring the dynamite.
Dynamite, you say? Really like your dry humor. That's what it's really all I got. I got nothing else but dry humor. So if you don't like it, I'm kind of screwed at ever getting you to watch me. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Glad that I got something that will keep you, you know, coming back for more. I'm not, well, what does it say? Never seen men torn apart so fast. Whatever it is they brought back, it's more than any of us bargained for. Do not under any circumstances open this door unless you're prepared to pay the new doorman with your limbs and entrails. I will personally be paying him with dynamite, which I have gone to fetch. Tavern be damned. If you absolutely must reach the city gates before I return, well, we tried our best to contain it to the first floor. I can't promise that the basement is safe, but it's certainly safer than the tavern proper. You used to make Titanfall 2 videos, but what made you switch from that to Sinning Games? The fact that Titanfall 2 did not have the ability to, like, you know, continue a channel with. Didn't really have the legs to, you know, build an entire channel and actually make a living off of it. So and also I got a little bored of Titanfall. Well, it wasn't a Titanfall 2 channel, it was a Titanfall 1 channel. I'd already been doing sim videos for a long time once Titanfall 2 came out. So I basically started the Titanfall channel before Titanfall released with the idea like, hey, if I get myself in the algorithm first before anyone else, make it by releasing like news videos about the, you know, and content updates, then, you know, the algorithm would favor me, and that does work. There's a lot of people who use that tactic these days for like a game they think is going to have a lot of legs. They try to get on it before it even releases instead of waiting. So there's some, you know, YouTuber advice for you, I guess. But then the game came out, and I was like, even though I liked it, I could clearly tell it would not be a game that people were going to be playing for years and years and be enough to, like, run an entire channel off. So I decided, like... And then I got really depressed. It's like, oh shit, I just put all this months of work into this and it ain't going to work. So after the depression cleared, I was like, alright, let me try something else. I had this idea and I've been writing scripts for it. And then I, you know, made it work. And I kicked off. Is that why you started your YouTube career? Well, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while. I actually had a Let's Play channel before I did that, and I even had like a very brief like live action channel where I was going to be like, directing content for for like a web series I wanted to make. That never really went anywhere. But the channel does exist. But the Let's Play channel I did for a bit longer before moving on to like the Titanfall thing and then, you know, making some videos on it. Danger, danger, high voltage. That is the worst way anyone could ever sing those lines, by the way. Absolute ugh. It's filled up. Just how do you fill up the... Ugh. Oof. If sitting video games got boring, what else would you do on YouTube? I don't know. I'd have to think of something though, wouldn't I? Thankfully it hasn't. It's still pretty fun for me. But I'd probably actually just, if the YouTube thing currently got going on died off and just wasn't viable anymore, I'd probably just refocus on streaming. It was a bloodbath out there. The abomination broke free of its restraints, and suddenly the jubilations became chaos. The captain held the door open so several brothers could escape, but then locked it with his key to take the beast alone. I heard his sword clash against the monster as I leaned against the door. The fool. Now we've barricaded this entrance, but many of us are badly wounded. Brother Wayland and the others left from the side entrance to bring back reinforcements with black powder kegs. If we cannot kill this unholy creature, then we shall bring the whole building down on top of it. Like, be silent, Dart, and let's listen to the water for 20 minutes. Do you want to like pee or something? It's not water, that's blood, by the way. They just don't have the right sound effect for it. Elevator here. Before we go up, raining blood. A guy died up there and his blood is dripping down. Talking about, what if we kill the power? Still calming. You're into ASMR? Can we get through that way? Locked. Why was it barricaded then? Well, if you like ASMR, I've actually, well, I'm not planning to do an ASMR stream, but I was thinking of doing like a kayaking VR game. Which will also be very relaxing, I feel. I don't think that actually powers this door, but we'll check it out anyways. Alright, up the elevator we go then. Oh, I think I see the monster over there. I don't believe I can kill it either. When? Soonish, hopefully. Staff, when my new safe was installed in the corner of my room, the nightstand cabinet that used to occupy that space was moved to the attic. Fortunately, the top drawer of that cabinet had my spare key to the basement. Does anyone know where it was moved to? That attic is a nightmare to search. Did you count the votes yet? No. Hey, Donkey, thank you for the raid, man. Oof. Try upstairs first. Thing's locked. Oof. All right, how do I... I can use these for distractions. How do I equip them? I'm pretty sure nothing I got's gonna kill that thing. Really don't like games where fighting mono and mono isn't an option. When you're like just fighting against a demon of hell and you're just a regular dude and you're not, the Doomslayer, kind of makes sense. Yeah, you gotta pull him out like that, huh? Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't think he was gonna come up this way. Oof. You know, oops. Oops. This is BioShock mixed with Resident Evil 7? No, this is a game clearly and more inspired by the old Thief games than anything else. Because all the stealth is very sound focused. Like the enemies are better at hearing you than they are seeing you usually. And you have to be careful about how much noise you're making. All these doors are locked. I need to figure out where I'm gonna go down there. Like there's like a door over there. I think he saw me. He saw me. Oh fuck. apparently didn't see me go here. Ooh, I wonder if I can use those to trap him. He opened one of those doors up there for me. Probably need to make space if I want to pick one of those up. It's not important. Shit. Get it? I don't know if he was coming here or not, but I wasn't taking the chance. I think he broke the door open before he was looking for me. You need to lose weight. You're 5'11" and 185, and you need to be 179 or lower. Well, you could also put on weight if it's muscle weight and achieve the same thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm like 6'1" and like 195. I'd like to get to like 210 actually. Oh shit. Shot of whiskey and a mug of Whaler is a good combo to put any bad dreams to rest. Coming back. Gun over there too. I don't think I'll have room for it, unfortunately. Like, stay away for a minute so I can look around. Oh, he broke open both of those doors. Also, there's a hole in the here. I also want to get that gun. That's a lever. I guess it's got a shotgun. I think that's a rifle, but I'll get ammo for it. Oh shit, I know you could... I know you could... For some reason I assumed he couldn't jump down. Fuck. 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 You know, I want to see if I can actually harm it. I want to see if I can do damage to him. And I'm going to try by chucking an axe at him. Come here, you bastard. You chuck a bit... Oh, you can do damage. See blood. But you still die in one hit to him. I don't think it actually... I don't know if you can kill it or not. Well, I need a stronger weapon than what I'm using. In fact, you probably need that rifle that's up there. What'd you miss? We tested to see if we could actually, you know, hurt it. I don't know if I see blood when I hit it, but I think you probably need a lot of ammo to bring it down. I want to read these notes again. New safe was installed in the corner of my room. The nightstand cabinet that used to occupy the space was moved to the attic. Unfortunately, the top drawer of that cabinet had my spare key to the basement. We need to get into the attic. Okay, hope he doesn't decide to come out that door. Maybe I should, like, go over here just in case he does. What have you missed? Me hiding from a goat man. Stuck in that room? He's not leaving. I don't like this because I know I'm like I'll take advantage of this operation or this situation, but then I know he'll leave the room he's in. Probably should go back downstairs and turn off the electric lights too. Oh no, yep. Okay, we're gonna turn the lights off. I can't go back downstairs? Okay. Cool. We just picked up something, right? Tavern spare key, tavern barrack note. Something is not right. Something is not right. We were hunting some wild boars earlier and pigs getting... Hunters and trappers with experience, something is living beneath our house. We heard movement in our cellar and thought nothing more of it than some critter that had become stuck in our crawl space. My husband went to the shop to procure some mice traps, but last night we were woken up abruptly by a horrid stench. My husband opened the cellar door in the bottom of the staircase. We saw two sunken eye holes looking up at us and a long, sharp snout for its mouth. It was almost as tall as a man. I quickly slammed the door shut. I've never seen my husband's face as pale as then. The constables will listen to us. They threatened to hand us over to Darrowcliff, but we know what we saw. Please, someone help us. We cannot bring ourselves to go back to our home. Not sure where. Okay, I'm gonna try to get into that room. This thing is. You know what? Walking back and forth across. You in there? Fiber and protein mix plus a natural sugar. You're talking about diets? I got myself a gun. Good. What? I've completely forgotten how to control this game. And make it a okay, we got too many health injectors. What was that I just picked up? Revolver, cartridges. Okay, let's load those into the gun. This is a really compromised position because it keeps walking back and forth past me. Pick up the thing. Can I grab that? There was nothing else in here. Except this thing that I can't pick up. Okay, I got gifts. There's something in the attic we need for a key. Also, T.Wasteman, thank you for the 18 months, man. Enjoying your content as always. Tonight's stream is a bit weird. It's very slow paced, so hopefully that ain't detracting you any. Yeah, sometimes when I'm not playing a big important game, then you'll know that AAA status. Everything goes, slows down a couple, notches. But I thank you regardless, man. 4 shots. I don't know where. Maybe it's over there I gotta get to. I know there's traps over there, so I'm sure those will only hold him for so long. By the way, chat, the Callisto Protocol video is doing very well. Surprisingly so. It's actually, in terms of like the views it's getting per day, it's outpacing the God of War video when I released that. Just goes to prove people only like my stuff when I'm shitting all over a game that they don't like as well. We don't want to see you make fun of games that I like, Dartigan. I want to see you make fun of the true crap out there. Video of the year? I don't know. Because technically it was a game came out last year, but I released it this year. Negativity pays it. Well, yeah, but I'm negative in all my videos. I thought about doing videos about things you like about games. I understand the appeal some might have. I wouldn't want to make just like gaming win stuff though. So I'm not really sure how I'd go about doing it. I mean, I have my live streams and I got my YouTube stuff. I think I'm already pretty well covered for covering most of the kind of stuff I want to say anyways. But I have thought about making a channel that just like puts out highlights of my stream content. A door over there? I think it's a door, right? Or is that a picture? I can't tell from here. Okay, that's a door. I need to go check that one out. Let me get him to come bust these down again. There's always a gaming. Yeah, I know gaming wins. I actually like had him on one of my streams before, and he asked me for advice when he was first getting started. Heard he's doing pretty well, so I guess he doesn't need to come back to me for advice anymore. Over there. I need to get over there. You're in his channel. You're in the channels on his YouTube page. I should probably put him on mine then. I didn't know he'd done that. Yeah, he asked me for like when he first got started doing stuff for like advice on just how to like get through the early grind on YouTube. Happy to help. I have no idea if I'm being brave or stupid right now. I think I need him to like destroy that door for me. He doesn't live down here, does he? Yeah. You think Resident Evil would perform well on your vids when you make it Resident Evil 1? Well, usually Resident Evil stuff does perform pretty well on my channel. Some of my best performing vids are Resident Evil. But I got the inclination that after Resident Evil 4, if they do any more Resident Evil remakes, they'll probably remake the original Resident Evil. So I'm kind of holding out to see if they do that. I mean, remake it again, because the one I played is the remake. Maybe. I'm at a loss of where I gotta go. So I got a key in the attic, but I don't know how to get to it. Really doubt they'll remake 1 again. Well, there's things about 1 you can definitely fix. Sort of the plot. You see, the plot of Resident Evil 1 is it's split into 2 and no one really knows which one is the canon one. Because if you play as Chris, then Jill is locked up for the entire game, but if you play as Jill, Chris is locked up for the entire game, and they both have their encounter with Wesker at the end and fight the tyrant. So you could definitely repair it, like maybe have them both taking place at the same time for now, instead of just having them be separate, and you just depends on which one you want. So you could, I think you could definitely improve it, and they've also never made it into a third-person shooter as they now make them. I don't know if he can destroy that door for me or not. I'm gonna see. I don't think he even heard that. Okay, maybe I just gotta try to kill this damn thing. Is there a trope in video games you'd like to see die this year? Not really, because you can always use a trope well. So I don't see the reason to kill anything. Almost like people care about the canon. I'd like to see it done well. Let's see, do I have room for one of those damn traps? Need to probably use them. Turn around. People care, I know I do. Yes, there are definitely people who don't care about things. I mean, I'm just assuming if they remake one, what else would they remake? They got 5, 6, and 1, because I don't think they're going to go back into Code Veronica. And considering how much money they seem to be making off these, wouldn't surprise me if they decide to remake one, another one. Have at least one more remake. And 5 and 6 feel already too modern. Dear God, remake them. You know, the only way I would even accept that is if they remove the co-op from it. That would be one way of improving it. However, I don't know, I think it's a bit too sensitive a world we live in for them to once again have a Resident Evil game where you just kill a bunch of Africans. Where are we gonna put this at attention? Well, he likes to stand in front of that fire, doesn't he? Whoa. So what's up, then? Have you tried any Doom tactics in this game? I don't think they'll work. You don't really get that many bullets. He didn't see me? The fuck? I mean, I'll take it. I swear he looked right at me. No. You fucking bastard. I gotta do all that work over again. I'm gonna turn the lights off this time and maybe make sneaking a bit easier. Take this axe with me as well. Who knows? We might have to kill him once we actually get him locked into place. Oh yeah, you can't use an elevator if you don't have power, do you? Why'd they give me the option to kill the power? Once I get up there, I can't actually come back down with this button. What's up, Fresh? Yo. Well, I don't know I'm saying what's up to you. You've been here all night. I think we might just have to kill it, because I can't think of anything else to do. The asshole. He can throw shit at me? He pulls weapons off his back. I think we can only like slow him down, not kill him. That pistol should not be a break open. Well, they just do their own thing, you know? I don't know. I think the only way to possibly kill him is like first slow him down by getting him in a trap. And also, I need to find some more ammo because I don't have any shots. You can kill him, you just need a shit ton of bullets. Yeah, I don't know if I'll even have enough for that. There's an ammo, there's a gun up there as well. It's on the second. Why isn't this not coming? Oh yeah, because I saved after I turned the power off. So I probably need to get that rifle that's up there, and also just like pelt him. Don't want to keep doing this damn elevator thing. Save after doing it. So I need to lure him. The only way I can get into those two stairs, those rooms upstairs, is I get him to break the doors. I don't know how I did that the first time though. Unless I can break it by throwing an axe at him. Maybe that'll lure him up there. There's also an attic up there. I can. Oh, no, there's nothing to climb. I know there's a key somewhere in the attic that'll give me access to these doors. If this is a door, there's no option to even unlock it. Yeah. Need to make room in my inventory. Can't open inventory on stairs, you know. It hurts to try to open your inventory chat like that, apparently. Wait, it doesn't actually take out, but it makes a noise. Left mouse to toss the trap, hold right mouse, and use left mouse to place. Let's see what that actually does to him. Not, he didn't walk on the trap. Fuck. I gotta put more than one there. And that. Oh, thank you. Well, shit. I didn't do this, but. Oh. Boo. Maybe I should actually make sure this is undone. Just in case. The long way to get through it is to make him open it though. We'll leave that open. That might be a hiding spot if I have to run down here. So let's take care of this inventory while I got the chance. We'll keep the bottle. Might need it. Maybe go down, then turn off the lights. That's what I'm thinking of trying to do. It's just I gotta lure him over there to smack the door. Because I can't open it myself. But I'd also like to lure him back upstairs to smack the doors open up there. So I kind of wanted to like come up here first, open these, and then let me run downstairs. Yep, come on, come on, you just smack the door. No, smack the door. Thank you. This is as fast as I can move, by the way, in case you were curious. What the fuck? Okay, this is where it gets hard to make him smack the door without killing me. Come on. Oh, no, I still died. This is a bit awkward, ain't it? Maybe I should have just focused on getting him to open those upstairs doors for me for the time being. Oh, shit. Fuck! Didn't lower... Well, there's another death. Squished myself. Thought I'd already lowered that damn thing. Yeah, the axe is still there like it's lowered. What the hell's up with that? Really? Really? You having fun? Yes. Do I not sound like I'm having fun? Just wish there was a way of actually getting into these damn doors without taking a hit. Maybe I can if I use the bottle. That should like lure him up here, right? Did he not hear that? He didn't hear that. I wonder if I can blow a door open with my shotgun. I didn't even try that. That might do enough damage. Yep. Shit. Kind of forgot I could do that. I was thinking I needed explosives. Leaving, Puff? Have a good night. Shot of whiskey and a mug of whaler is a good combo. Cause the whiskey and the price of the whiskey and the whalers apparently to the combo. What's up, Mayo? How you doing? Thoughts on Evil West? It had some difficulty spikes that really annoyed me, but overall, it is a fine action game. Problem is, now that I've opened this up, he comes up here and explores it. Oh, he just opened the door. You're chilling at work? Does your boss know you're watching Twitch streams? Where did he go? I think he's blowing open the doors downstairs. Means there's a good chance he's gonna come back up here in a minute. Shit, this is nerve-wracking. I can't tell when he's gonna come up here anymore. He used to only... That's the... Yeah. You can go on that, yeah, I can go on that floor. Now, I've been down there before when I first got in here, but he killed me. But I gotta be careful because he patrols the upstairs now that he's opened these doors. Need to get that gun too, but I don't think I'm gonna have room for it anywhere. Like, I might want to drop some stuff in this cabinet so I can have room for when I pick that up. We can't even use these. We'll put these down. I need to find somewhere to sell those first, too. Where's he at? Why is the wood gloomy? Because it's it's United Kingdom wood. That's why. Fuck, get in the dark, get in the dark. God, if I could only go back downstairs and save now after, accomplishing some stuff. That'd be so great. Well, I can if I blow the door open, actually. he not get caught in the trap? Did you not get caught in the trap, you fucking bastard? That's not fair. Or did you just walk over it? That might have been a bad idea to save there. I don't know if it'll save his presence there or not. Wait, can we squish you in this? Hope it didn't save him right. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. I screwed myself. But now what do I do? Should not have saved. Like, why did... Oh, shit. Shit. Now, you can't run. There is no run button. You got a bad leg in this game. If I shoot him too many times, he starts running. Didn't that trap catch him? Did he, like, even get hit by it? Congratulations, we're trying our best. What? Oh, okay, I just died. Rush him. It's. Oh. Usually a game won't let you save when there's an enemy nearby like that. For that very reason. What now, though? I can't even take a few steps. Restart the entire game? I might have to. Oh, I killed it! I heard the squish! But I died too, unfortunately. If I shoot him while he's under that, he'll be stunned for a sec, and maybe I can lower it and squish him. Go. Yes. Fucking, yeah. Fuck you. Now that's how you do it. Got him. And I didn't have to use up all the ammo. This loading animation, this shotgun is a little busted, I think. Run saved? I mean, it seemed doomed for a second there, but we pulled it off. Ugh. Now we gotta explore this place. You should save again. Well, it won't matter any. We got the key we needed to. I guess so. You did. Oh wait, is that the key? There was a key. Probably those doors there the entire time, and I didn't even notice it. You killed an innocent demon, he says, chat. An innocent literally something that killed everyone in this place. Literally, there's blood and body parts everywhere. Oh, that innocent demon. Also, thank you, GMC, for the gift sub to sound alerts, of all things. For some reason, this coin you just can't grab. It's like glued to the freaking dresser. Alright, let's take a look at him. Okay, we're doing pretty good now. There. Don't really need that many extra, like, shells for no reason. Just, like, unload that. All right. Night, Nostra. Hey, Nostra, have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Alright. I believe we need to get that. There's a password up there, and it's like I need to get the numbers off something. Is there like a price board? Yeah, here. It was whiskey and the rum, right? So whiskey is 25 cents. And, okay, let me go back upstairs and look what the prices were. You know, it's whiskey and something else. Oh, actually got the note. It's in my journal. Shot of whiskey and a mug of Whalers. Hello, Simba. What's up, Samurai? How you doing tonight? You missed a good moment, man. We were almost stun locked by an enemy, or save locked, but then we managed to squish it in an elevator. Right, so it's... Whaler's Ale. So, 255. Or 525. Either one. Good is a strong word, it is, and an accurate word in this case, too. No, no, no. Try 255 first.
Yeah.
Good. And then there's this. Okay, that's a pump shotgun. Is that different from my current shotgun? Hey, superhero Sean, thank you for your first time chat, man. Let me make room for this thing. I think it's the same gun. Yeah, there's two shotgun. Okay, we'll just unload it. I think we just about raided this place. My raid was successful. Well, it wasn't really a raid, but hey, I like that you just, you know... Oh, no, you're... Oh, what, did you raid? Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was thinking you're the guy who just chatted for some reason, but yeah, you raided with... Oh, how did your stream go, actually? Never mind. I got very confused by your comment, and I shouldn't have for some reason. I apologize. Hopefully your stream went well. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think we just go back downstairs now and, like, there's nothing left. It was great. What'd you stream? What did you stream, good sir? So why is this not an option to get in there? NHL 2022. Yep. Madden doesn't exist anymore, right? So just, how many football games are there? Kind of confused on which football games you can even play anymore. Oh yeah, hockey. What am I? See, I am dumb right now. Disregard everything I say. Hockey. For some reason, I'm thinking I didn't see the H. You know what? I get hyped from like squishing a goat monster, and I can't read anymore. Madden looks. I thought they lost the license to it. Or did they get it back? I thought for sure I remember them reading they didn't have the license to Madden anymore. Alright, let's go downstairs and go to the door. I don't think there's anything else we can do here in the inn. All to get the key to this door, huh? Safe. Madden died, maybe you're confused. Maybe I am. There's a lot I thought for sure that I read that they lost the license to it or they didn't renew it or something. I mean, does it matter? It's Madden. Where are we now? Oh, this just leads back here. Have you know Madden is my favorite game? I buy every one and play it every night. Really? But do you also buy tons and tons of microtransactions? That's the true sign of a Madden fan. And I suspect you're slacking on that part of it. They lost the license to FIFA. Okay, so it's soccer then? Okay, so that's actually all the new content, but there is still something I can go and do in the game that was back in the game, the original release of it, but I didn't go do. And there's another gun that I left the bullets for back in that damn... Yeah, I gotta go get those. There's like a Gravekeeper gun that I didn't pick up because you gotta go all the way back to like the beginning and to open the chest. You got every skin in player. Well, you have to play... Yeah, how much do you have to spend in microtransactions if you want to get everything available in a Madden game? I'm guessing it's quite a bit more than the base cost of the game. Alright, yeah, I left those in the dresser, didn't I? Yeah. There they are. So now we gotta go back and see if we can get that gun. But thankfully, you know, thank God all the enemies are respawned. So it'll be a challenge. This trap was worthless though. I don't think it ever caught it and kept it in place once. And it clearly activated because it, you know... Oh, the trap's open. Put so much faith in that, almost ruined my game by saving down here. Thank God the elevator squish worked. So I think we can just head across that bridge and that'll take us back to where we need to go. However, do I still have the note that tells me the code though? Yeah, that's it. It's 450. Okay. I would like to go up and save at the lighthouse before I try to make my way down there. You still alive over there, chat? I know it's a slow night, but I get worried. I was like, oh, is my chat broken? But then again, chat is always broken. It's you guys. I'm so weirded out. They like have that's apparently not available, but you can get up to the front door and get up. I guess you can still get past everybody, but you just can't get into the city. Still here? No, signs of life. Would you play Darkest Dungeon 2? I heard that wasn't that great, and Darkest Dungeon 1 is just the better game. Am I wrong on that? I remember people really played the hell out of Darkest Dungeon 1. I never really saw that many people playing Darkest Dungeon 2. but still in early access. Wait, yeah, I mean, okay, I guess it makes sense. But I don't know. I didn't hear it even when like Darkest Dungeon was in early access. I still remember people like loving it. Is it also only on Epic Store? Is that also what's keeping people from playing it? Some people just will not play a game if it's on Epic Store. Or an Epic exclusive store anyways. I don't know what's over there, but it's locked out for us. I think I have a way I can kill some of these guys down here without wasting too much ammo as well. There's an explosive barrel here, you know? It's like a road trip almost, right? You're not like going into a dungeon, you're like traveling over like corrupted land or something. What did Epic do to people? To be fair, it's a little absurd that, well, it's not, I mean, it's fine if you have competitors of Steam. They didn't really do anything bad. They just like started their service before they were quite, had the technology in place. They were missing a lot of features. It's mainly that they buy exclusives for the store that pisses some people off. And Steam doesn't do that. Steam only makes their own games exclusive to their own store. They don't sell those, obviously. But Epic was like, you know what? We're gonna like just pay people to make their game exclusive here in our store. And that's what rustles people. And sometimes it is games people really want to play, and then they just like get excited, and they're like, oh yeah, I have to get it there.
No, I will tell you.
Oh, that worked, sort of. So hoping to get more than just one or two, but alright. Two will do. Hey, maybe I could like raise the bridge when they... Wait, would that work? Well, they just like to make them fall into me, wouldn't it? Okay, one of them's got an axe. Okay, they only have melee weapons, so they're not too big of a threat. Still, I'd rather not waste ammo. We ever played Titanic Horror and Glory? Is this some sort of crazy good gem I've never heard of before, or is this just like real shit game? Because I know of Titanic, I don't know of the game Titanic. You know, I would like to build a gaming PC, but I may just say fuck it and buy a Steam Deck. I mean, if you're basically intimidated by the idea of building a PC, Steam Deck is actually a really good option. I've got one, and I can actually definitely recommend it as being a really solid gaming platform. Stop moving.
They're curious.
There we go. Why do you have a Steam Deck? To play like indie games I want to play that I don't feel like streaming. Or if I want to like play a game while I'm traveling or something. It's a really good, handheld for like playing games you want, or like games you don't plan to like. For me, obviously, I stream most of the games I play, but if there's something I don't want to, and I just want to sit at my, play a game while sitting on my couch, it's perfect for it. How much would it cost to build an adequate gaming PC? Unfortunately, that has gone up now if you want to build like a modern one with a brand new GPU, because GPU prices have gone up so much. But honestly, if you want to put together a good gaming PC, it's going to last you for like 5 years or so of gaming, and be able to play stuff without really turning all your graphic settings down, you're probably going to need at least, I would say, $2,500 now. And that's mainly due to GPU prices spiking. And also if you already have like a monitor and stuff available. If you have that, then the price goes down a little bit. Or you can also go with AMD GPUs too. Those are a bit cheaper. For me though, AMD isn't an option because I gotta like stream and everything else. Fuck. That's why I went and saved at the lighthouse, by the way. Streamer you watch paid 4K for a pre-built 4080. Well, he paid for a pre-built containing a 4080. I have a 4080 in mind, but I built my own PC. You can save at 2500. Yeah, you can. There's a website called like PC Part Picker, which will allow you like find the parts you want to use and like put together a list and show you what it'll cost. I think it's actually just PC Part Picker. It'll like take you, it just like, here's all the parts you can currently buy, the newer stuff, and you can like make your build there. It'll show you what you'll be paying for it. But if you're building your own PC, you'll want a few things. You'll want an NMD flash drive. Well, it's basically like the fastest kind of drive you can get, which also means you'll need a motherboard that supports it. Then you'll also probably want an SSD for like regular storage. If you want to keep your prices low and get a good CPU, you want AMD. I use an AMD CPU myself. Go to where now? PC Part Picker, I think is the name of the website. It basically lets you put together like a wish list of the PC parts you want to use, and then also give you what your build's going to cost. It lets you select from different stores too if you want to. But if you want an NVIDIA GPU, you will be paying more because those are a premium now for stupid reasons. Skate the Titanic before it sinks, basically. A recreation of the interior of the ship. It's very accurate. Is it in VR? I'd only want to do that if it's VR. Do you get to, like, give up your life to, like, the love of your life escape while on a piece of wood, by any chance?
Are you coming to the slaughtered goat?
No.
What the... Why'd that go off? Shouldn't have gone off. For some reason I fired a bullet into the ground. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I get enough shotgun rounds. No, that missed. I need to like clean up my inventory a little bit anyways. But I would like to do some more VR streams, definitely. I haven't done one in quite a while now. There goes the stealth? No, we're right back into stealth. What are you talking about? Almost killed myself. No, that movie sucked. Really? Titanic sucked? Come on now. VR is under development according to the website. Yeah, that feels like a game you definitely want VR in. Where did this go? So what do you not like about Titanic? It's a brave opinion you have there, you know? Billy Zane, he's the reason. Billy Zane, also star of like his own comic book hero movie, you know?
I see you there. I transport you.
What was the name of that movie he was in? It was like The Ghost or something. He's like, he basically wore purple spandex the entire movie. And he's like a jungle guy for some reason. Billy Zane was Black Panther, a character almost. He's like, it was such a weird. I think the Phantom, was that it? Yeah. He's like got this magic ring that he got from his like tribe in Africa or something. I don't know what it was about. I barely recall it. Remember like the villain wanted like a laser monkey or something like that, or like a laser skeleton. I just remember they have like a statue in his hand that fired lasers out of it. At the end. Are you high? I'm describing a real movie. Why can I come down here, by the way? So I think I'm injured and need to heal. I wish I were high. No. There was like no reason that I could come down here. Unless you can just like, well, I guess it's a way if you could sneak over there. James Cameron can't write characters, he does caricatures. Also, a lot of historical events are wrong about Titanic. Most movies we make that are period pieces are historically wrong. There's some things you sacrifice for the sake of entertainment value. I mean, I like the Braveheart movie, and that's very inaccurate.
Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
Producers are always on coke, you say?
I saw that. Show yourself. You bastard.
Well, bonjour. I'll take that. But, as far as James Cameron can't write, I don't think that's true. He definitely can. It's just the stupid, Avatar shit where he just writing is real crap. Or very, I don't know if it's crap, it's just very simple, is what I describe as Avatar. Because he actually, I mean, come on, that's the man who wrote Aliens. Or, like, made Aliens. And I fucking love that movie. So, he's got Aliens, Terminator 1 and 2, Titanic, and I'll give you, Abyss is also a bit shit. Almost all of his movies have shit writing. God, no, hard to please people anymore. What I mean when Rose questions why there are not enough lifeboats for everyone on board, no one in 1912 would question the number of lifeboats at that time because lifeboats were not designed to do that. Yeah, but if they didn't have that question in there, the audience would be asking it themselves because they're not going to be part of that little information. Sometimes you include writing like that just so like, I know the audience and the critics are going to ask this question, so let's just go ahead and get ahead of it. Really good at production value, special effects, and entertaining people. That's all you need, really, but the writing is kind of bad. Like I said, I don't think his writing's bad, it's just very simplistic. He's one of those people, I think, that prescribe the idea of simple characters, complex world, or complex plot, which isn't always the best way of doing it, for sure. Usually you want, simple plot, complex characters, so it's the exact opposites, but he goes in his own direction. He can do as he likes, but he definitely has produced some pretty good movies, I feel. Honestly, I like his older stuff better than anything he's done recently. Like, I don't care for, well, how many more, Avatar movies is he planning to make, by the way? How the fuck do I get in there? We gotta jump over it. 5? Yeah, I don't see the world of Avatar needing that many movies, to be perfectly honest with you. Honestly, the 1 was enough. Or did he already film all of them, or is he gonna have to spend the next 2 decades making Avatar movies? He's working on the third? Yeah, but it took him like a decade to make just the second one. Is he spending the rest of his life just making Avatar? How many times can you just make a movie like, okay, the humans show up and they're assholes again? They want something from the Na'vi world. What is it they want in the most recent movie? They want like whale juice or something, and they want to like colonize it because Earth's dying for some reason. From an energy crisis, even though they have, you know, humans have enough energy to get to another goddamn planet. They don't have an energy crisis. The Fire Tribe, also, they just like, wow, they're really doing this, the actual Avatar The Last Airbender thing of just naming everything the book of something, aren't they? Yeah, so I agree. Avatar, not that great. But I like, you know, he's got some stuff I do like. I really don't want to go through the caves again, so we'll just like see if we can go this way to get back to that area. Peter Jackson situation. Avatar took so many years of his life, and at this point he doesn't want an end. Also, I remember asking this before, is the new Avatar movie in 3D? You can, because is anyone even still doing 3D? Because I just don't know of any theaters still doing that. So he was big, he was the one pushing for it. Well, we can have 3D. 3D is the future. Every movie will be seen in 3D. You'll own a 3D TV, every theater. And yeah, they didn't really go so well. A lot of the recent Avatar movie is that they want to assassinate the one dude, the one dude who was like human and became a Na'vi. I just know they're after like whale juice because it makes you live forever or something. I feel like all this money shouldn't be respawning, but you know what? Whatever. There's nothing wrong with a simple writing camera. I'm the one arguing that simple writing can be effective if you combine it with the rest of it. Whoops. Are these new areas? No, these are areas from the original release of the game. I'm going back to get a weapon from a safe that I'd never got when I played through it originally, like the Gravedigger pistol. Because I don't know if they'll ever let me get it again if I don't get a no. Oh shit. Okay, that was bizarre. Here. Burn. Though I'm actually they respawned all the enemies, but they also respawned all the bullets and supplies, it feels. I'm like stocking up. In fact, I've got too much, in fact. I've got a little too much. Yeah, well, here we are. We've been trying to get back to here, because there's like a cave over there that has the gun I need. Cameron said he probably passed the torch to someone else for the fourth movie going forward. I just don't see how the point did like in the risk of spoiling anything, did the most recent movie like leave itself open to how the next movie is going to go down? Because I'm assuming if they got that many movies planned, they're at least like writing it into the plot to work that way. You know, like how the last one ended where their human just got sent home crying. And you know, hey Dartigan, hey chat, hey praise the sun, my dude, how you doing? Very much more humans are coming. Yeah, the only thing I've seen of the new Avatar movie is the trailers and a clip of like a bunch of like the Venture starships arriving at Na'vi World or whatever it was called. Which I thought was weird because I thought they only had like a few of those. But then they had like a dozen for like the invasion. Oh fuck! Shit. Give me the better gun. I need the better gun. Got a little nervous there. Didn't expect them to come around like that. I think they injured him. Shit. Alright. Alright. Perfectly fine, all of it perfectly fine. Another issue I had with Titanic was that it didn't show the crew's struggle. All the engineers died keeping the ship working, so as many people... Well, the engineers didn't have like specific scenes solely for them. I seem to recall that, like them like literally like sacrificing themselves. Keep in mind, it's been years since I last watched Titanic. It's not a movie I really go around to like rewatch all the time. Not really that crazy. This movie is much less successful than the first one. Didn't do as well. Sorry if you mentioned before, but what is this game? This is Gloomwood. It is a horror-based survival. Well, not really. It's more like considered something like Thief, those old Thief games, and it's something like that. Is the best way of putting it. But it's unique. It's actually, it's actually really good. It's got a good feel to it, but it's in early access, so it isn't actually done yet either. I was just playing like the brief amount of new content tonight and going back to get a weapon I missed in my first run of it. Not to my recollection, I don't think Chief Engineer Yosef Bell is even named. Also hate how they made J. Bruce Ishmael to be out to be a villain. Was he based on a real person? Shit.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
But I do remember like a scene of like the engineers in the bottom of the ship, like struggling to keep the ship afloat for a bit longer. Maybe I just misremember it. Weird how the first was so successful. Well, that was wasn't that his first movie since Titanic, Avatar?
Do my eyes deceive me?
So I think there was a lot of hype behind that. Plus, it was like the big sell for 3D movies.
I saw that. Show yourself. I found him, brother.
Yep. I really need to pick up those guys. These are real people. Yes, Ismay is often painted as a villain due to his surviving the sinking. He's like the guy who wanted the, wanted to marry the girl, right? And also something about the diamond. Then put a gun in his mouth during the, eventually. Dressed like, pretended some other one else's kid was his. Just to get off the boat. Yeah, okay, it's Billy Zane's character, right?
Finish him, brothers.
Have enough room? I don't have enough room. Shit. Oh, I don't need these. It's gonna go away. Ismay was the president of White Star Line, the owner. He was the one who named the ship. Okay, like I said, it's been like at least 15 years since I last watched Titanic. I mainly remember the main characters of it. Where the hell is it? I gotta go again. Shit, I need to get back to basically the starting area of this game.
A curious sound of fire. Finish him, brother. Cats upon you.
One of our brothers was just killed. I am going to knock
Fuck.
you into pieces.
Hey, Doc. They put your fancy sword and things in the room back there.
They might still be there if the rats haven't gotten to it.
Worse every day. I found believe this.
It's been 26 years since Titanic came out. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's one of those movies that's aged really well, though. Because they use a lot of really practical effects instead of relying on, a lot of CG. Yeah, give me the food. Oh, you can't eat the food? Why does everyone has asthma here? They're all wearing breath masks, so I don't know, maybe there's something going around. Maybe I should also be breathing through a mask, I don't know. What even is this? There's a button. Yeah, I can basically get another copy of my sword if I wanted, though. Can I put this pistol in my offhand? No? Nope.
My eyes deceive me. To have been nothing.
Right, I need to get back outside. That's where the cave is. I just need to fucking find my way out. And then I can finally get the gun. This is a lot of work for a gun I'm likely not even going to use.
Do my eyes
Nope, you don't have eyes anymore to deceive you. Keep in mind, you don't normally get to shoot this much in the game, but I'm going back to an area I've already been through, and I have a lot of ammo. You don't even have this gun when you're here the original time. Good. Here we go. This is where I need to go. Let me kill this guy first, though. I don't like him over there. Why does everyone have asthma? Okay, I'm reading the same comment again now. Alright, we need to make room for whatever this we're about to get. I think it was over here. Yeah, that's the cave. Kind of a weird design element. You gotta go all the way back to an area you've been through just to get a weapon that you don't get the access code for until you like reach the end of like the first chapter. Some Dishonored vibes. Well, this game is based off, this game's idol is Thief, which also I guess has some influence on Dishonored. Okay, let's. Alright. Actually, I don't know how much room I'm gonna have here. But we got a lot of like bullets for this thing. What was the code? $4.15. We got what looks like a flare gun. Not exactly what I was expecting. So what does this thing do? Examine. Undertaker pistol. A custom single-shot pistol with a silencer. The chamber is shaped for special canister types that deliver various gases and liquids. This feels like it's too good for you to possibly go through the entire game without it. So I've got what? Slug bolt. Heavy slug round for the Undertaker pistol can activate buttons and shatter glass and lights. And then what's this? Slug bolt. Okay, we just got a bunch of slug bolts. Then we got incendiary bolt. An incendiary round for the Undertaker pistol. Alright. That's what we came back here for, you know. Just for dish. Just loaded with currently. Loaded with slug bolt. Okay. Silencer sounds sweet for a game like this. It seems like it might be very useful. But I've already killed everyone getting back here, so it won't be any useful for us. We won't really get any use out of this tonight because I've killed everyone. Just getting back here. Now we gotta make our way back to the lighthouse, so with like next time the game gets content, we can, you know, play normally. Gotta get back there. Wow, I took such... Oh my god. I literally snuck to this window when I got back to this place. Instead of just going out here, I went this way. And just went on an entire trip I didn't need to go through to get to where I needed to go. I don't know how this thing has like a laser sight on it though. But I guess it's like a flashlight. It's like a pin light or something. I'm not sure. Oh shit! Am I drowning? Okay, this is not the way to go. They're going that way. I wonder if enemies can see the light though. So I'm assuming they can. If I shine it on them, maybe. Alright, we will get to actually try it. We can use it to kill these guys. They're standing right next to an explosive barrel too, you know.
Now there's no way the outsider can escape.
You dunderhead, why did you do that? You didn't ring the alarm.
Okay, apparently these guns can't
Make
blow
sure
those
he
up.
can't get away.
How do you...
Never mind. Slug rounds, that's good to know. Slug rounds don't detonate explosive barrels. Hey Dart, what's up Loggy? How you been tonight? Hope you've had a good one. I'm up the rope. That was anticlimactical. I was expecting a fabulous kaboom. Apparently the slug rounds don't have the heat to like make it go off. Wasn't there a quicker way to get back across there so I don't have to go through the mines? Doing good, about to make some veggie Japanese curry rice, huh? Sounds complex. But I do like curry, but I just haven't had it in a while. Yeah, I don't think I want to go this way. This is the wrong way to get back there quickly. Where was the frickin' shortcut? Yeah, I remember coming here. Was it down this way? Yeah, it was down here. There we are. Maybe there's one other guy we can test this gun on. I think there's someone I left alive up here. Yeah, he's like standing on a gate that I couldn't get into. We got a piece of blueberry cake. I had enough cake over the holidays. I'm done for a while. There's that guy, but I think there's still some extra content we can do by going through the lighthouse. You can get all the way up to the city gates, I feel. So maybe we'll try that. That way we don't have to end the stream too early. Yeah, I think we can get up to the city gates over there. Then we just have to wait for the next expansion. And we can try out our new gun.
If you're reading this, that means you made it safely
get up there, huh? Has to be someone I haven't completely wrecked somewhat. What? There has to be someone I haven't... Are you wrecking people? In what way? That's a weird comment. Lady in the mirror is gonna appear again, is she? No? Alright, let's go down. Finally check out this area. So there has to be someone I haven't killed. Well, I've been, well, okay, true. I've killed everyone in my path tonight in this game, instead of sneaking past them. I have not been a kind man. Okay, there's like a cannon over there. Shit. Killing is bad. It is bad and wrong. Badong. There should be a new word for it. Killing is badong. Glad you agree. Right, now we gotta see how this like kills a man. That did not kill a man. It felt like I hit him with a squirt gun. Luckily, I just saved up there. What kind of silent weapon? It's like bonked him in the head. I was expecting like him to go down like silent assassin, like new mortis, but I'm literally quoting Kung Pao right now with the badong thing. Killing is badong. It's an old meme, but it checks out. Yeah, I guess this is not only, I guess this is made mainly for like knocking out lights, and they said punching buttons, not shooting people. So maybe we won't use it for that. Also, chat, I added the, if you were here for the emote discussion last night when we talked about how 2 of my emotes got stricken by Twitch, I uploaded render to Fingerface, so you can use that if you have Fingerface installed. Still need to do it to press F. I just need to find where I have that emote on my computer. Wasn't having any luck looking for it this day.
Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
You don't see it? I've uploaded it, but sometimes it can take a while because it has to be approved by Fingerface first. But I did upload it. However, you don't have to worry about Fingerface worrying about like, oh, this is too sexy. Maybe I can use the incendiary round on these guys. Incendiary round for the Undertaker pistol. Burns things. Yeah, fire. Okay, yeah, cool. He set his friend on fire. Okay, incendiary round, pretty good. Still alive? You're on fire. Okay, he succumbed. And he even gets rid of their bodies for me. Wanted by the city guard. Report, I guess these are like backers of the game or the developers. So yeah, can't get into the city yet. Oh, there's 2 more dudes. A lot of streamers use 7TV extension. Pretty lewd emotes are on there. Like I said, I'm already using BTTV and Frankerface. I don't know if I'd want to add a third. Unless I like used up all my emote slots on those first.
I will chop you up. Finish him, brothers.
And when we say lewd emotes, what kind of lewd are you talking about? I don't know if I'd want to have like actually like true nudity emotes. That feels a bit uncomfortable. Oh, who are you? You're not hidden over there. I see you. Is that just a tease of the upcoming content? The Birdman? Can you shoot him? No. My little laser pointer clearly indicates this is a wall here, and I can just see through it. Yeah, the laser pointer stops. It doesn't go through the gates. I wouldn't want to waste ammo. Wait, I just realized, why does your shotgun have a pump if it's break? I don't know. It just does. It's just cooler that way. If it, so I don't know how it works. We load the rounds into the bottom chamber, like the magazine, and somehow they get up to the top in this weird contraption. It's steampunk, alright? It's all about the aesthetic, not the actual reality of how it would function. Oh, is there no way back up from here? Gun heresy. Yeah, apparently once you come down here, I guess when you want to get to the next part of the game, when they release that, you can't go back. Yep, no way off this little ledge. I forget, does this ring I'm wearing actually tell me if I'm in light or not? Yeah, it's a light gem. They haven't given me any equipment for your head or eye yet. Alright, I guess since I can't get off this thing, and this probably would be, can have to stop playing the game, I'll try shooting this guy. Thumb ring? Well, it's just to make it visible to you when you have a gun in your hand. Oh, I did kill him. Oh, shit. I could hit him. You gonna die? Takes him a while to burn. I don't think you actually can die. Well, you get a sneak preview of the next group of enemies we'll be dealing with. It kind of reminds me of, like... How many of you have seen Beetlejuice? And you remember the scene where they had to, like, the guy and the husband and wife had to turn themselves into, like, monsters so they can go scare the people out of their house? Kind of looks like what the husband turns himself into. Watching someone burst into flame and running around, you gonna die? I mean, you would expect. But obviously, because it's not, you're not even meant to, like, be able to fight it yet. It just has infinite health. But he's having fun. That's what matters. Though I think that's all the content for this game I can currently show you. Till at least more. You know, the tavern didn't really... I don't know why that was like the only thing they updated. That was a completely optional area. Good night. Watching someone bursting. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's all we can do in the game tonight. Still, great game. I probably will not play it again until it's finished though. I don't want to do it chunk by chunk, so I will probably come back to this once it's done, whenever that is. I really only played this tonight because I didn't really want to buy anything new. I should be streaming again tomorrow though. I'm thinking of streaming a cyberpunk inspired game, chat. Not the cyberpunk inspired as in the game cyberpunk, just the genre. But it's 2D and sprite based. Censoring you had to adhere to was actually something I found amusing about the Callisto of it. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I mean, it did add a certain charm to it when you do it like that way. Personally, I would have rather just shown you the scenes, but YouTube kind of forced my hand if I didn't want to take the risk that they would like demonetize the video because, violence, or ouchies as I like to call it. You can also play Sonic Frontiers. I suppose that is an option. I would rather not have to pay full price for Sonic Frontiers though. The little right interjections were added. Yeah, because I figure if you're going to censor something, you might as well make it funny. That way it's not just like, here's something you can't see. It still it feels like you're adding something to it rather than taking away, is the way I look at it. That way, look, I can't show you the original stuff, but I'll give you something else in turn. Sonic Frontiers has a banging soundtrack. Okay, I'll consider Sonic Frontiers, just so alright, I promise you I will consider it for tomorrow's stream. How about that? Still need to play Cuphead? Do I? Do I need to play Cuphead? Yeah, I can't believe anyone would be excited over Sonic Frontiers. But I will consider it. That's my promise to you, consideration. But hey, at least I got 3 hours. I was thinking this would only last an hour tonight, but I managed to get 3 hours out of it. How about that? Cuphead, I heard Cuphead is pretty good. Did its DLC, final DLC come out yet? You need to play Cuphead someday. But we also watched the old 90s Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon with Steve Urkel. The only Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon I like from the 90s is the one with that kick-ass theme song like Blue Streak speeds by, Sonic the Hedgehog, Blue Streak. That's such a good-ass fucking theme. And but it's not the Urkel one though, where he's like, I love me some chili dogs. It was the one where he had the weird chipmunk girlfriend or something. It's not. I don't think that's. There was like 2 Sonic cartoons. One was Steve Urkel and one was someone else. The one I'm thinking of has like Sonic be a freedom fighter with a bunch of forest animals. Yeah, if you just look up the theme song like Blue Streak speeds by, Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, chat. I'm glad you joined me for another Gloomwood stream. Yeah, that's all I got for you tonight. We saw what that could be seen. But thank you for joining me, even for like a weird little off game like tonight. We might be playing Sonic tomorrow. Good God, who knows? But if you're new here, please hit the follow button. You can also join my Discord by typing the Discord code into chat, or you can scroll down and click on the Discord banner. Before I go though, thank you for any bits, subs, or gift subs tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the love and support in chat. Much appreciated. Thank you to the mod team. And just thank you all for, I guess, giving me your time. Much appreciated. Much love, in fact. But I gotta go. I'm gonna, enjoy the rest of my night. And who knows what. We'll see. I'll see you all tomorrow, chat. Have a good one. Stay safe. Blue streak speeds by, Sonic the Hedgehog